Could melatonin be used against a variety of chronic illnesses? There is a study published in the Medical Mycology with the subject, the effect of melatonin on antifungal susceptibility in planktonic and biofilm forms of Candida strains, isolated from clinical samples. In this study, melatonin was effective against Candida strains. But another thing happened. They found planktonic materials within the human body that covers all organs and areas in it. It has a size of about 2 square miles. Plant-like materials. When the researchers tried to remove it, no antifungal could help. The only thing that could break that material was melatonin. Interestingly, there seems to be a correlation between this plankton material and chronic illnesses, according to Dr. Klinghardt. Have a listen.
The last one is interesting. A friend of ours, Steve Fry, who was a lab in Arizona, he's the only physician and lab technician in the world who uses actually a microscope and then does whatever he sees under the microscope, uses a DNA probe to see what it is actually that he sees. And he found over the last 10 years a huge increase in the strange phenomenon that we all have a lawn basically covering every blood vessel on the inside and outside and every nerve sheet of fungi and plankton, plant material that grows, and this surface that's covered with this lawn of candida and other fungi and plants, algae and plankton is over 2 square miles in us. It's not a small surface. Yeah? And that he found is a direct correlation between the extent of that and chronic illness, the severity of chronic illness. And the only tool ever found to break that is not the antifungals, it's melatonin. Yeah? And so the article is here. It's a fantastic magic thing, but this is not 2 or 3 milligrams. This is 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, up to 6,000 milligrams. The ALS, we give 6,000. With most the children get 80 milligrams, that's the working dose. Most adults need a lasting dose of about 300. It's the anti-aging tool for the older. Transdermally, that's the trick. The transdermal melatonin is given between dinner and bedtime, an hour or 2 before sleep time. Does hardly change your sleep. Most people don't feel any change initially. But what it does is phenomenal. Those of you know a little bit of biochemistry, the worst thing that happens in inflammation, in neurological illness, is the creation of peroxynitrite.
If you liked it, subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching.